Happy Saturday morning, everybody. Little gloomy out, little gloomy. Or as Herman the Munster would say, it's a beautiful day. As there's thunder and lightning in the background. Because he's a monster, get it? It's a beautiful day. Okay, so yesterday, Charlie Marlowe, my YouTube manager, and myself, we dug up part of my Kenny conversation with the owner of NASCAR, Ben Kennedy. And I had asked Ben, about the downfall after 2006 in NASCAR. And I said to the owner of NASCAR, I said, Ben, why did NASCAR fall? To my amazement, all you fans agree with him. Talked about the 2008, the crash in the economy where everybody got their houses taken from them. And then he talked about how expensive everything was. And the one thing I really agree with him was it seemed like at the same time we lost all our superstars. Everybody was leaving. Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte. So, to my surprise, all of you agreed with NASCAR owner Ben Kennedy. Okay, so let's turn the tables now. That Kenny conversation with Ben Kennedy was a while ago. It was a while ago. It was a long time ago. So, here is Coffee with Kenny this morning. Here are the rules of regulations. Simmer down, Herman. It's early in the morning. So I gave you all a lot of time. You all had a good time. You truly exhausted yourself on Facebook and even on X. You guys had so much fun chiming in because you love negativity. You're like, oh, NASCAR failed. They fell. And you all got to air your griefs. It was quite, here, let's put it this way. I told Charlie Marlowe, I said, man, it is lit. They are having a good time talking shit about NASCAR. They love it. But yet you guys love NASCAR. So we're going to turn the tables today. And you have to respond right here. Why did all these TV organizations spend billions of dollars on NASCAR for next year? Hold on. Turnabout's fair play. So yesterday was why the downfall in NASCAR, and you all had a blast. Now you got to show a little bit of humility. You got to show a little bit of grace. You have to show a little bit of, you got to show that you went to school. There's negative and there's positive, just like a battery, okay? You can't be all negative. So the question is, I'm going to say it a second time. Why did all the TV people, all the news organizations, they bid a record amount of money for NASCAR for next year and the years moving forward? Why? So if NASCAR fell from grace, like I said they did, and they did, and we all agree on that. NASCAR fell from grace, and they said why they think, but I want to add, I think NASCAR fell from grace because of a big societal shift. Societal means people, a big shift. They're tearing all the malls down now. Nobody goes to the malls. The local races are struggling. Only the big races are doing good. Only Eldora, only the World Finals, Vermont, Thunder Road. There's only a couple local tracks that do good. So there's been a big change in life now. Okay? I'm going to say it for the third time because you already forgot. Why did all the news organizations, all the big companies, NBC, Fox, Amazon, Prime, you name it, Hulu, why did they all give NASCAR billions, not millions, billions? So if NASCAR fell from grace, which they did, we already agree with that. There's no reason for you to keep telling me why they fell. I gave you guys days to give your opinion, and we all agree they fell from grace. That's not the question. The question is, why did all these TV people give NASCAR billions of dollars? Now, we got some really good Kenny conversations that I've taped over the last 3 days. We got Danielle Trotta coming out. Yes, we do. Danielle Trotta with Sirius XM Radio, and she worked for Fox. And we got Caitlin Larson, the wife of Kyle Larson, coming out. She'll be out Tuesday. Caitlin Larson's coming out Tuesday. All right? Got Jerry Hoffman, who owns the Springfield Raceway. So the question to you all is, it seems like NASCAR has bottomed out. They did. They bottomed out, just like the stock market. But now NASCAR is on its way up. And when you do listen to Danielle Trotter, she says one thing, about living in Charlotte, North Carolina, and being around Darlington and Bristol and Charlotte and Wilkesboro and Martinsville. She says now when her and her husband Robbie go to the NASCAR tracks, there's traffic. I know it sounds funny, but NASCAR fell so bad there used to not even be traffic. She says now there's traffic. Now there's an uptick. And everything's showing that. So NASCAR's headed back up. Why? We all agree that the drivers are boring. Now, NASCAR should pay Denny Hamlin. NASCAR should pay Joey Logano. NASCAR should pay Corey LaJoie. We got some drivers that have a pulse, that breathe. But I do agree that some of these, my dear friend Jeff Gordon, he just doesn't want any of his drivers to talk. If he does, it's got to be some superficial interview. And, man, I sure would like to see Chase Elliott be a little more, a little more happy-go-lucky. But maybe he's just like his dad. Do you know last year or earlier this year at Trackside Live at Bristol, I said, how about Chase Elliott going to win today? And the crowd went boo, and I went, whoa. I said, earlier this year at the Bristol race, I said, Chase Elliott going to win today in front of about 5,000 people. And they all went boo. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? So they're now NASCAR bottomed out. They went down to just horribleness. Okay, but now they're coming back up. Why? Why did all the TV give them billions of dollars? Why are the grandstands starting to fill up a little bit more? So for a day or two, you all were able to get it out of your system. Okay? But now let's go the other way. So respond right here. Why is NASCAR trending upwards now? Now, don't be silly. Don't be children. Don't go, they ain't trending. Well, I'm sorry, but TV seems to think NASCAR got something going on. That's why we're doing Kenny with Coffee, because they give them billions of dollars. So see, if something's not valuable, if something is not valuable, you're not going to give any money for it. TV, I guess, has done a societal study. Society, get it? Societal. 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 It means society, people. There's been a societal shift. Now it's starting to trend back up for NASCAR. And you see it because NASCAR's changing so much. Took a date away from Richmond, going to Mexico, taking the Xfinity Series in the trucks, going to Rockingham, back to Chicago Street Course, Gateway in the playoffs. NASCAR's changing so much that they're okay, you're not showing up at this racetrack, we'll go to Mexico. Richmond. Okay, you're not showing up at Richmond, all right, we'll go to Mexico, where they're going to pack the stands because Daniel Suarez is a Mexican. And they're going to come there to see Daniel Suarez. Boy, isn't it hard to say Danielle and Daniel? Just respond right here. Is it hard for you to go Danielle or Daniel? All right, remember, why did TV spend more money than ever? Why did they spend billions to buy NASCAR? And why Is NASCAR trending upwards now? Stop it. You got to say why NASCAR is doing better. All right.